Embarkation Day!
Join us for day 1 on the Disney Wish. It's here. Embarkation Day is finally here.
But first, breakfast at the Polynesian.
We decided to start our Disney Cruise vacation with breakfast at Kona Cafe.
What is that sorcery?
What's Mama doing?
You wanna try?
What is she doing? Aww.
It was actually special. I was able to get those reservations for the Kona Cafe pretty last minute. It was kind of just like hey, let's celebrate, kick off our Disney cruise by going to the Kona Cafe.
But first we have to see if we can actually get a reservation.
Right.
And we did.
We did. 7:40 a.m. We were there bright and early and it was perfect. So delicious.
Cheers to the start of a great vacation for Mama's birthday, Charlie's birthday, CJ's master's graduation. Hi.
She's like, that's my mother.
She's going, I'm sorry, who are you? Pog juice is phenomenal. CJ, what did you get? Orange juice?
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. Alexa, you got
Orange juice.
orange juice. Wow, we all got a different variation of tropical juices. We are officially Dory and Mickey days away from the cruise.
Woohoo! We really enjoyed ourselves there. Got to walk around a little bit and then it was like, hey, time to wrap up. We headed back over to Saratoga Springs and then made our way to Port Canaveral. Oh my god.
Look, Lex, you're on the back of the boat.
Oh, it's my boat.
Be careful, don't fall in the water. Well, I think we got here at a good time because there's not a line of cars in the parking lot.
Woohoo! CJ, you're going on a Disney cruise.
Yep.
We arrive at the port, pull up curbside, and we drop off our larger luggage.
I think they call
check bags.
check bags.
The tags that we got sent in the mail, those are the tags we put on the larger luggage. And we kept all of our littler items with us.
Yes, which was super handy not having to lug around because your girl overpacked for sure. So I had a heavy suitcase, so it was nice being able to just drop that off and it would be dropped off at our room later that day. Very convenient. And then from there, we went up to the parking garage, found a nice little parking spot for our car and made our way over to the terminal. The check-in process and everything at the port itself was very smooth, very convenient, very easy. And can we take a moment to appreciate the Disney Cruise Line terminal in Port Canaveral? It was just so clean, everyone was so friendly, and of course the Disney theming throughout it was just spectacular. As soon as you get up the escalator, it is just, you know you're going on a Disney cruise, and there's no better feeling.
It's very well done.
Very much.
All the characters on the wall. It's the subtle things that I noticed. So all the chairs that you could sit in while you're waiting to actually board the ship had the cruise line logo on them.
Yeah.
And then I just happened to look up at one of the windows and it's a frosted glass Disney Cruise Line logo. That made me smile big time when I saw it. It's those little things that separate Disney from
Other cruise lines.
lines.
Another thing that was really cool that I hadn't noticed before was there was a map on the floor that showed Castaway Cay, and it was so special knowing that we're gonna be there in just a couple days.
Super cool.
So as soon as you make your way over to where you're actually gonna be boarding the ship, they have this wonderful, it's like yellow and black Mickey head, like the shape of Mickey, where you go through the tunnel and it's happening. We're able to finally board the Disney Wish. We boarded the ship.
Here we go. Are you so excited, little one?
She don't even know.
Charlie's family.
Yay, thank you.
We are now known as Charlie's family.
Charlie's family.
There's nothing like walking onto a Disney cruise ship for the very first time. We had never been on the Disney Wish, so this was truly
That's true.
a special experience. And it was very different from the previous Disney cruise that we went on was the Disney Dream. So it's a very different vibe, very open and airy, and it was just
A lot of people just standing in the atrium, just taking
awe.
pictures, and so it was very crowded as soon as you walk on.
so special. And just knowing that, okay, we're here. Vacation begins now. It's your wishing wand.
Introducing the holder and the patron.
It's like, thanks for my toy, guys.
That's it. All right, let's get off the ship.
All right.
How special was that? Getting to walk onto a Disney ship for the first time. You know, the Disney Wish. We had never been on the Disney Wish. We had previously been on the Disney Dream, and it was so different, but I mean in the best ways possible, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like I didn't know what to look at first.
Right. It's just stunning. It was like there was little like crystal details, and then Cinderella, and it was
the stage, the chandelier.
yeah. And right when we walked in, I believe it was, I can't remember if it was Cinderella and Prince Charming, and then they had like Rapunzel and Flynn Rider up at the top, and it just, you're immersed into this wonderful Disney experience, and there's nothing like it.
Right. But then it was a matter of, what do we do first?
Yes.
Do we go left? Do we go right? Do you walk straight through the atrium and then go left or right? Do you go up the stairs? What do you...
We went
Dilemma.
straight.
We went straight because CJ really wanted to explore the Imagineering Lab.
Correct.
And he wanted to take the slide down there. So
Why not?
that was fun for him, yeah.
You're gonna go down the slide to the Oceaneer Club?
Yep.
Okay, I will meet you at the bottom of the slide.
Okay.
There he is. How was it?
Fun.
Look at these things.
Hand washers.
Whoa.
Look how cute this is. They have for the Oceaneers Club for the little kids, this little hand washing station.
All the doors.
And all the doors have Pixar characters.
Why don't adults get this kind of stuff?
Right? One day. Weren't those bathrooms so cool?
Yes.
It's like,
I wanted to pick which character do I relate to most. I'm gonna go in that bathroom.
right? So cute. And then as we made our way down the fairy tale hall, they had the Rapunzel room, which had all of the theming to my favorite Disney movie ever. So sweet. And then on the ceilings, they had...
Oh yeah, for each of the main princesses that were themed in Fairy Tale Hall, on the ceiling was like fiber optic lighting with Rapunzel's flower. It was a snowflake for Elsa, and then a rose for Belle.
So
Super
sweet.
pretty. Getting into the Imagineering Lab was awesome.
Totally.
Just being able to walk around and see everything that's in there. I know it's geared towards kids mainly, but at the open house, as an adult, being able to explore all of it and just see all of the detail, the concept work, the prototypes, the models of everything.
I loved, my favorite part was they had the orange Imagineering vests, which
And then, yeah,
anything that you've seen, if you've watched the Imagineering story on Disney Plus,
oh, it's so good.
it would just make you want to put on those vests, put on that hard hat, and like, all right, I'm an Imagineer, let's go.
After we explored the Oceaneer Club Ocean House for a bit.
Ocean House.
Did I just say Ocean House? Oh my gosh. After we explored the open house for the Oceaneer Club, we went to our stateroom.
We were on deck 8, and we had a Sleeping Beauty themed room.
We did.
Which was so stunning, and they had a beautiful Sleeping Beauty artwork or painting above the bed and above the couch as well. The Disney Wish blanket that was at the edge of the bed, very cool. And what I also appreciated was ahead of time, I had requested to have a pack and play as well as a diaper genie for our little one.
Right.
And it was already in the room, ready to go for us, which, I mean, nothing like the Disney service, I'm telling you.
It made it very easy.
Yeah, and then getting to walk through our room out to the veranda was a very cool view because we had basically perfect view of the Disney terminal. And our room specifically, the veranda kind of had a little bit of a slope, so I think we lucked out a little bit. We got a little more square footage on our veranda than maybe some of the other staterooms. So that was cool.
Yeah.
A nice surprise.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
I feel like now we need to book the Wish a few more times so we can get a different themed room.
Right, to try them all out.
Tangled, Princess and the Frog,
Frozen.
Moana. We need to get them all done.
Right, check them all off.
Yeah.
Zach and Alexa's tip: get Gideon's before your cruise, and you'll always.
First.
All right, hair is up, ready to go. Gotta fight that humidity. after freshening up, we made our way up to deck 11 to sail away.
The sail away party.
Eek!
Setting sail on a vacation really is magical. Especially when you're with family and friends.
That's right. Here on board, your family and friends become our family.
Here we go. Front five. On behalf of the entire crew of the Wish, welcome aboard!
See you around!
Happy sailings!
See you real soon.
That was so fun.
That was a really fun party. I don't go to a lot of parties. That was a really fun party. I feel honored to have an invitation to the sail away party.
But that's not the only party we went to that day.
No, it wasn't. We got, all four of us each, got an invitation to Anna and Kristoff's engagement party in Arendelle.
Down here. Fire door. Arendelle.
Come hang out with my friends Anna and Elsa. We were very excited to get our dining rotation and to find out that Arendelle was first night for us. Right when we turned that hallway, I can imagine it in my mind. Right when we turned that hallway, you stepped into Arendelle. The wallpaper, the portraits on the wall, very cool.
Well,
We're in Arendelle, y'all.
we have a good view of the stage. I have to fan the princess.
Did you say you have to fan the princess?
All it's missing is a warm hug-loving snowman himself.
We're not the partying type, but on a Disney cruise, first day we went to 2 parties.
Within a few hours of each other.
Right? Who are we?
I honestly do not remember what I ordered, but it's pretty. And Charlize got yogurt. Yogurt.
Kudos to the serving staff that we had. They were
Yes.
absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
They were so attentive to Charlie. They were constantly asking, can we get Charlie anything specific?
Yes.
Does she want anything pureed or blended?
The high chair was already there, ready to go, with a little water enclosed sippy cup for her. Shout out to Ketut and Jackie. You guys were phenomenal.
Thank you, K-Tooth and Jackie.
It was so funny. Our little Charlie girl is now at the age where she's waving. So anytime when Anna or Elsa would come up to talk to her, she would just be kind of shocked and in awe and not scared or anything, but she was just kind of like taken back. And then they would wave to her and she would just have a very like delayed reaction. They would leave and then she would wave as they were leaving. See, something special that we'll remember that is just so cute.
Oh. Arendelle was an awesome way to start off our dining experience on
For
the
sure.
Wish.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we had the earlier dining, we had the 5:45, and then after that we were free to explore, and we decided to go to the shuffleboard deck, and you guys played some
Yeah,
shuffleboard.
CJ was playing some shuffleboard.
Yeah, and it was awesome because there was a breeze, there was an ocean breeze, but it wasn't cold. It was like, it felt good. It was like, okay, we're on a Disney cruise, and there's just nothing like
We're
it.
watching Uncle CJ play some shuffleboard.
Yes, and it actually feels really good out here. There's a nice breeze. Zachary, have you thought about?
Yes, I've thought about all the
What?
lovely fishies out there.
Look at, you can see out in the distance.
No points are awarded.
I don't know what, can you tell what cruise ships those are? And then a total dark abyss.
Is that not terrifying?
Not at all.
Okay, so I'm playing this game you can only find on the Disney Cruise Line navigation app.
And it's the Uncharted Adventure, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
So
going everywhere on the ship, looking for screens and other objects to play various games.
this is where it sent you, Joyful
Yep.
Sweets. Okay.
Walking around at night was one of my favorite things to do because
Yeah.
just the ambiance and the lighting from the Aqua Mouse and the stacks and the funnel vision. There was always a Disney movie playing, which was so cool and so unique to a Disney cruise.
That's one thing I'll say for us on our cruise. Once the 9 to 9:30 time hit, a lot of the crowds kind of disappeared. And it just felt like,
We had the whole ship to ourselves.
yes, which is why we liked walking around at night.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. We loved it.
Absolutely.
So we're officially here. We are on board. Feels good.
Yes.
Tomorrow's going to be another awesome day. Day 2.
Yep.
So-
we're at Nassau. Is that how you say it?
Nassau.
Yeah.
CJ's going to ride the Aqua Mouse.
And dinner's at 1923 tomorrow.
Yes. Appreciate you hanging out for day 1 of our Disney cruise.
Yes, and stay tuned for day 2. Lots more fun to come.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great one, guys.
Bye.
See ya. And our room
And
is, I almost said Beauty and the Beast. Sleeping Beauty.
big fan.
Join us today for day 2 of our Disney cruise.
On the Disney Wish.
Day 2.
You know what my favorite part about day 2 is?
No. What is your favorite part?
Waking up on a Disney cruise. Day 1, the excitement's there, you're boarding the ship, but day 2,
You know you're getting 24 hours.
a full
On the
24
ship.
hours. Waking up, beautiful.
So day 2 started with a little gym session. I don't know about y'all. I like to start my day out with a little exercise. So that's what I did. It's cool knowing that I'm working out in the middle of the ocean. I don't get to say that very often. One of the things that I really liked, which is probably why I was in there longer than I normally would be, was there were portholes that you could look out of and just watch the ocean passing by. So I caught myself between sets just looking out, and it would be 2 or 3 minutes gone by between the sets. So I really enjoyed using the gym on the Wish.
And after Zach got back from the gym, we all went to Marceline Market for some breakfast.
Doors closing.
Doors closing.
I think we're on the run deck. Let's see. Marceline Market in the aft. We are going to the aft, which is the front of the ship. Look at, there's nobody out here. It was about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, I
Right.
think, when we were
Yeah,
heading
so
up there.
pretty common breakfast time.
Yeah.
And just kind of randomly, we decided right when we entered Marceline Market to make kind of a U-turn around the corner. And there was multiple tables available in that back corner. We got the perfect spot. We really lucked out getting this table with a perfect view pulling into Nassau in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We could see the Atlantis Resort, and it was just very cool.
A lot of people, once they go into Marceline Market, they just keep going straight.
Well, and it's kind of
So-
tricky because where we turned the corner, there was like a beverage dispenser, and it almost looks like it ends there, but you have to kind of go around the corner, and there was like a whole nother room, which
It's a secret sitting area.
it was a secret, not so secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hardest part for me was that my eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach. Everything looked so good. Definitely, I got more food than I was prepared for.
I was the same way. Because there are so many options.
Yeah.
So I felt like I wanted to try some of each option.
Right. The struggle was, I mean, you run out of hands with like plates and things, but there was, you know what? Shout out to the cast members that worked in the Marceline Market each morning because they were always willing, oh, do you need help with your plate? Where's your table at? And like offering to help. So I thought that was very sweet. Zach's here.
Yeah. Look for me.
Daddy, shush.
She's got me hooked. She's so cool. She's the best. Look at those green eyes. You got your mama's eyes. You ain't got daddy's poo eyes. Run, people. Why are they running?
So breakfast at Marceline Market was great.
Yep.
Once our stomachs were nice and full, probably not the best idea, but
They did it anyways.
we did it anyways.
We went to the Hero Zone so that the guys could do the Incredicourse.
Worth it.
We're stopping at the wall.
Does it say
Hero
specifically? Oh, yeah.
Does that sound right?
I think so. So we're looking for
12
12 aft.
We're in the forward. Because it was rainy, there wasn't a lot of activity happening out on the decks, and
Yeah.
they still had like movies were showing on the funnel vision, which was very cool. But we had decided to go over to the Hero Zone because they had set up the Incredicourse, and if you are not familiar with what that is,
You should be.
we want one for our house.
No. Saturday, the day that we went to the Incredicourse, was the only day on the cruise that it was going to be up and open for guests.
Right.
So we wanted to take advantage of that and actually race. And I think a lot of other people had the same idea because it was pretty crowded in there.
Yes. I think it was probably more crowded than what it would typically be, you know, if it was more sunny and people were out
Yes.
by the pool. But it was still, I mean, you guys went through the line very quickly.
15, 20 minutes.
It was so much fun to watch.
It's a really awesome area.
Yeah.
The Hero Zone in general. They have air hockey, seating area, foosball up there.
And the whole vibe is cool. You'll see there's the lighting changes and there's music.
It's very Tron-like with
Yes.
its lighting.
Yeah.
You'll see in some of the clips, we're very blue.
CJ, are you nervous?
Not really. I love obstacle courses.
Yeah, look, it looks fun, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna bounce around.
Yep.
All right. We think this is gonna be the most difficult portion to get through.
Yeah.
CJ, it's like I'm walking on highlighters.
Yeah. We're in a laser tag game.
Yeah. yours match everything though.
Yeah.
You're blending in quite nicely. Me, not so much.
Full of the Incredicourse. Do not sprinkle your shoes.
All right, how was it?
It was good. It was really fun. That first part's really tricky though. We're gonna do it again,
Yes.
but yeah, super fun.
I missed this last part of you guys coming down because I was trying to keep up with you. Y'all are too fast.
I think I got a burn. We'll see how that
Did you
looks.
really?
We'll see how that looks later.
So who won that round?
I think I did.
Oh, let's see, round 2.
We gotta get one of these for the house. Just so we can all run around and play in it.
So, taking a little bit longer waiting for line to go down a little bit, and then they're gonna go again. And then you're gonna go watch Deadpool.
And Wolverine. You want to come?
You wanna go see your first rated R movie?
You want to see it? Oh, she's excited. Yeah, let's go. No.
We did it once. I was in the outside lane, CJ was in the inside lane.
Yeah, and I was the one filming this, and I kind of messed up the ending. So,
We did it again.
yeah.
This time, CJ was on the outside lane and I was on the inside lane.
And who won?
Roll the clip.
Oh, good job, CJ. Go, CJ, go. Wow.
Did I hit you?
You did. See, that was so good.
So during the second race, I was so surprised. Didn't see it coming. Didn't even really realize you could do this, but CJ did it. As we're rounding the corner to go up the grade and then down the backside to the finish, there are these hanging spheres. And I'm focused on my race line, you know? Focused on the goal. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of these hanging spheres just totally comes and knocks me off of my race line. And I'm thinking, what? CJ. He totally hurled one of those things at me to his benefit.
That's the
But still
secret.
yeah.
If you want to win the Incredicourse, use those spheres to your advantage.
So kudos, CJ, you did it, man. You won that race. Well done.
Wave, Charlie, say hi. She's like, what?
She's just got my window.
Comes the window washer again.
Power washing.
Power washing.
I'm not gonna wave him in anymore. I've waved twice.
So
he knows I'm friendly. I just don't want to overdo it, you know. Showing of Deadpool and Wolverine is approaching quickly, which I'm excited for because I feel like our timing to go on Disney cruises is perfect because on our honeymoon, that's when Infinity War was released and I got to see it on the ship. We got to see it on the ship.
it was before it even came out, I think, right? It was like the week before.
It was the yeah.
Or like the release weekend.
However they coordinate all that. And that was my favorite movie for a long time. And now Deadpool and Wolverine was just released and now it's on the ship. What I'm assuming is going to be a great movie. 2 great movies that I will be seeing on the Disney ships. Alright, so I am making my way downtown to see Deadpool and Wolverine in the Walt Disney Theater. And then I'm going to meet back up with my girlies and Uncle CJ in about 2 hours' time.
So while Zach was in his movie, CJ, Charlize, and I explored the ship. We actually got to see a very cool little game that they had in the Grand Hall, which was the Guess Who's Behind the Curtain.
Oh, yeah.
So cute, such a fun idea, and...
Did you guess who's behind the curtain correctly?
We did. Oh, well, sometimes. They did a few different rounds. It was actually kind of hard at times, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Who's behind the curtain? Hidden behind that curtain is a Disney celebrity waiting to be revealed. Can you guess who it might be?
Does this character wear a bow? I would say yes. This character does wear a bow, but it might not be where you think
Daisy.
they wear a bow.
Oh.
Is this character a girl? No, this character is not a girl. So now we know this
Now that
character
limits the
has a
possibilities.
bow, but
Has
it's
a
not
bow, but it's not a girl. Do you have any guesses, Donald?
Is it Donald Duck? Yes, it is!
Nothing says vacation like a lounge chair and some sunshine. Now we are checking out Joyful Sweets. The theming is on point for sure. I like this little, what is this, the unicorn? rocks you can eat.
Yeah, they look like them too.
CJ likes the posters over here. Very creative. CJ, they have a birthday cake flavored cone.
Really?
Can you say yum?
Yum.
So look at, we currently have joyful sweets, basically all to ourselves. And we have a great view of Atlantis. Now we are gonna go back to the room and get ready for Pirate Night. And Zach is gonna meet us back here after he is done with the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. There goes the Carnival Sunshine. Goodbye, Carnival. There's the Utopia of the Seas over there, Royal Caribbean ship. It's so awesome to see all these different cruise ships in this port. I really like this balcony that we have too. It goes at an angle here, and we can see people on the lower deck. We can see people in the bridge up there.
Fast forward about 2 hours. I come back from the movie. Meet them in our stateroom.
Yep. All right, Zach is back. Wait, but before that, let's show what's behind you.
You and me.
Oh,
We're on our TV in our stateroom. How cool is that?
My favorite Disney movie. Okay, so Deadpool and Wolverine. How was it?
Super awesome.
Was it?
It's been a while since I've laughed like that in the movie theater. I can't imagine bringing a kid in there, though. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yep.
You would have liked it. A lot of good references in there. A lot of wall breaks. It was very good. I don't know what I was expecting with it. I wasn't looking into the storyline of anything. Very good movie. I'm glad that I saw it on the cruise.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Curious to know, comment down below, is this the first rated R movie to be played on a Disney Cruise Line ship?
Oh, interesting.
Because
probably
it was rated R, and there was a special note that minors needed to be in attendance with an adult if they were going to be.
The whole time. And I saw the movie in the Walt Disney Theater, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Next, it was time to get ready for dinner, which this night was a special night because when we got back to our room, we had bandanas waiting for us.
Bandanas.
Pirate bandanas. It's pirate night, y'all.
Look at the new bandanas for Pirate Night. And Charlie even gets one. These are different than the ones we had on the Dream, I think, right?
These might be specific to the Wish.
The Wish. Oh, it's Minnie and Mickey.
Yeah, Minnie's the captain of this ship.
I'm like, how do you tell them apart? Well, Minnie's got eyelashes. Mickey does not. And he has an eyelash.
Oh, and Minnie has 2 earrings. Mickey only has 1.
Oh, look at there's tons of ways to tell them apart. It's like, just pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that they give these out to guests to wear.
Yes.
Because if you have nothing specifically to wear for Pirate Night, you got a little bandana and a suvi.
Exactly, a little souvenir.
Yeah.
But our dinner rotation for this night was 1923.
The year the company was born, if you weren't aware.
All right, fam. We're at 1923 for dinner.
We went back in time to 1923.
The year the company was founded.
Very, what's the word? Yeah, classy.
Classy. But it's not overly classy. We all look good in our bandanas. I mean,
In our red and black.
Charlie doesn't have on a bandana, but that's okay. She's got her red and black on. There's CJ's.
Yep.
Looking good, dude. What'd you get to order, Mom?
I got the salmon. Was there salmon on the menu?
Salmon.
I already forgot. Mom brain.
And then for little Charlie girl, we got a chicken and mashed potato puree.
So we were on the Roy Disney side. Mm-hmm. There is a Walt Disney side. So we didn't even see that whole side of the restaurant.
It's crazy. It had to be a huge restaurant.
But again, that was only the Roy Disney side. So double it for the Walt side.
He's already had 2. Look at it. Came with 3 cherries. He's already had 2.
Yep. That's how much I like them.
She's getting real excited over the
And
cookies.
lemon thyme.
And lemon thyme. Okay. Wow.
Or is it thyme?
She really likes our waitress.
She does. Oh. Where'd you go?
There she is.
Oh. She's sweeping up her crumbs.
Yeah, you messy eater.
You look beautiful, by the way.
You look very handsome.
Oh, shucks.
She's not a coloring girly just yet. She's a
yet.
breadcrumb girly.
Not yet.
Breadcrumb girly.
1923 is a very nice restaurant.
I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was obviously a different vibe from Arendelle the night before. It was just it was very classy. The food was great. What was really cool was on our ship, there was a wedding that was actually that day. So the wedding party was in 1923 the same night, which I don't know. I feel like that's just special getting to see, a bride all dressed up and her family. Like it was very cool.
The artwork in 1923 is phenomenal.
Yes.
There are so many different pieces of art from so many different movies. I think we had Sleeping Beauty artwork behind us.
Coinkadink?
I think not.
You know me. You know I love to draw.
So I don't think she'll be able to finish all of her puree.
Right. How sweet though that they offered to do that.
Right?
Our little picky eater.
Salad.
I got the salad. Looks delicious.
Salad.
Salad with Bartlett pears. This is the Bartlett pears.
Salad.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, she likes that. Mom got the churros. CJ got the classic sundae.
Yep, that came with a couple of cherries.
Yep. And now we're gonna scarf it down because we've got to get to the pirate show.
After dinner at 1923, it was time to go check out Mickey and Minnie's Pirates in the Caribbean party. There are so many parties on this cruise.
It changed us
It did.
in the best way.
For the better. Alright, we just finished dinner at 1923. So now we are making our way up the stairs from deck 8 to deck 12. We're walking off our dinner. So CJ finished his dessert before we did, so he ran up there to get what we hope is a really good spot. We'll be up there in a couple minutes.
I'm excited to watch the pirate show. What did you like better? 1923 or Arendelle for dinner?
I like the ambiance of 1923,
Yeah.
but I like the food better at
Arendelle?
Arendelle.
Really?
So having the lamb, it was about 2 bites for me, so it wasn't enough. But
I got the salmon.
yeah, I
the
did
salmon
finish
was
your
very good.
salmon.
If you be ready for pirate fun and adventure, let me hear you shout, aye, aye!
Let's hear it for Captain Minnie and Minnie!
It's a pirate's life for me.
Ready for pirate fun and adventure? Oh, me too! Away, 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 the dance is ready for you. Come on, you brave young buccaneers, come live the life of pirates fun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come live the life we love. Lesson number 1.
If ever a captain gives you an order or asks you a question, loud and proud, say, aye, aye, Captain Trey!
Aye, aye, Captain! And make it clear.
Aye, treasure! We love the way it looks, we love the way it feels, and we love to shake our booty! Pirate
Terrific job, everybody!
The ship is now yours to do with as you please. Enjoy. Oh, I shall.
But this is our ship.
How about we win it back with a captain's challenge?
Blast that pirate code. Oh, very well. The terms. If I win, you walk the plank. If you are real pirates, let the captain see a true pirate jig. Show 'em through and make it big. That's the way. Here goes the race. No. Can you be pirate fierce?
Show 'em, crew, you know what to do!
A spirit sick. For your deed with the plank. Tell me, what do true pirates love the most? Treasure!
we knew it was probably going to be loud, I had brought our daughter Charlize some ear protection just in case, and she ended up falling asleep. So they worked it that well.
She slept through the whole show, and I'm gonna just enjoy it.
Snuggles.
Her last night as a non
Oh my god. We're gonna have a 1-year-old tomorrow. Oh, that was a fast year.
Very fast year.
So this was left on our stateroom door.
Very sweet.
It is very sweet, and it says a little pixie dust from room 8620. So if you're in room 8620 and you're watching this, thank you so much. This is very, very thoughtful. So we just got back from Mickey and Minnie's Pirates in the Caribbean show, and this is the towel animal that we got. Our room attendant used my sunglasses for it. What is this? I don't know what this is.
It's Captain Barbosa.
I mean, it's open to interpretation for sure.
But that wasn't the only exciting thing that happened on day 2.
No.
We decided to partake in Pixar trivia.
Pixar trivia!
With him on our team, we are sure to win.
It's almost a guarantee. And
He knows everything about Pixar.
Indeed, I do.
He does.
So it is at the Luna. Is it called Luna Lounge?
I think it's
Just Luna.
Just
we're going
Luna.
to Luna.
Luna.
Yep.
So we'll see you
It's
inside.
gonna be fun.
In Inside Out, what song gets stuck in Riley's head? In Inside Out, what song gets stuck in Riley's head? Is it It's a Small World, Triple Dent Gum, Tangerine Gum, or I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts? In WALL-E, what does Eve stand for? In WALL-E, what does Eve stand for? Is it A, Extraterrestrial Vegetation Evaluator? Is it B, Expeditionary Vegetation Explorer? Is it C, Earth Viability Explorer? Or is it D, Extraterrestrial Vitality Emissary? I will read those options again. On the first day at Sunside Daycare, which toy complained about losing a body part?
He's absolutely nailing every question.
Yeah, A through D.
This guy.
It's a gift.
It's time to go through the answers.
See, Rex, his tail.
It was Rex. It was Rex. A lot of people. Who is the voice of the Marine Life Institute in Finding Dory?
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver is correct. Good job, guys. What was the first Pixar short?
The Adventures of Andre and Wally B.
How did you know that? It is The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. What happens in For the Birds?
Oh. Yeah, these.
Birds are on the line.
And
I love it. I mean, and then like he keeps like
Bigger silly looking bird wanted to join them.
19 and 20.
Woo!
You can't have more than 20. That's impossible. Give it up for your winner, everybody! That was impressive.
Thank you.
Thank
He
you.
is the Pixar whiz.
I can tell.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You get one too. See, thank
Thanks,
you.
No worries.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
so much.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
That was so much fun. And honestly, we could not have done it without CJ. He is...
A walking encyclopedia for anything Disney and Pixar.
And shout out to Reese, was the cast member that was hosting the Pixar trivia. And he was so sweet, and we had so much fun talking to him afterwards, and it was a blast. We really enjoyed the Pixar trivia.
We did it.
We only won because CJ was on our team.
Yeah.
Let's be
He
honest.
was phenomenal. If you're going on a Disney cruise and you're playing around with the idea of joining a trivia game, you need a CJ. He's that good.
But we are blessed to have the CJ
The CJ.
in our family.
Couldn't have
So-
done it without you, C.
Love you, C.
She was even biting it like you've seen like the Olympics, they go like this.
Or like baby Hercules. Silly girl. Yeah, that was so fun.
You did so good.
I wish we were cruising again next Friday.
Right.
Thank you, Scarlett. Nice to see you, hon. Say thank you. Thank you. All right, man.
mostly everybody was dressed up in some type of pirate apparel. A lot of people had the bandanas, which was cool to see. So there was like a sea of, red and
Black, yeah.
red and black, which was so cute. And it was a great time. And to top it off, they ended the night with
Fireworks.
There's nothing like watching a fireworks show on a Disney cruise out in the middle of the ocean.
There's really not.
And it was very cool to see Charlize. I still had her ear protection for the fireworks show, but she was awake for this part, got to see it, and was just in awe of the fireworks. So special.
Just like at the Polynesian, just seeing
Hey.
that cute little face, just enthralled with the beauty of the fireworks going off.
Right? And they had the Pirates of the Caribbean theme music. You really were immersed in the pirate life.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Disney storytelling.
Exactly.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it. After, we headed back to Joyful Sweets to pick up a cupcake because our little girl was going to be turning 1 the next day.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I really wanted to get her a cupcake to wake up to, not necessarily eat, but to wake up to the next morning for her first birthday.
Yeah.
So what better place to buy a cupcake than Joyful Sweets on the Disney Wish? It was the perfect happy birthday cupcake for our little girl.
Yeah, because you had seen that cupcake when you and CJ went in there earlier.
No, I did not.
Oh, just
I
kidding.
saw a different one. That was when we went in the second time, they had the birthday cupcake. So it was perfect.
It's such a cute little place. I hadn't been in there yet. And it was so cute just seeing all the characters / emotions
Yeah.
in there. CJ had a blast looking at everything. After getting the cupcake for our little one, we just kind of walked around the ship for the rest of the night for a couple hours. And one thing that is really cool, for Pirate Night specifically, the chandelier is lit up red.
Yes.
The whole Grand Hall has this red hue to it to add to the
Stunning.
experience of Pirate Night, and it's pretty awesome.
Also, the sadness was starting to kick in, knowing
I was just gonna say that. Oh man.
knowing that after Pirate Night, we only had one more night on the ship.
Are you tired?
Very tired.
I'm a little achy.
I'm emotionally tired knowing that it's our daughter's last night before she turns 1.
No.
Sad.
It's very sad.
But very successful Pirate Day.
Yes. Super fun. Day 2 is officially done, which means we have 1 full day left.
Sad.
Mommy was very sad. So that's gonna be the end for our day 2 of the cruise.
Yes.
It was a great day.
So much fun.
It's always a great day on a Disney cruise. So we are heading back to our room.
Yes.
Gonna get a wonderful night's sleep on these Disney Cruise Line mattresses and
It rocks you to
pillows.
sleep. It's like,
It really does. We're gonna rest up for an awesome day 3 at Castaway Cay.
yeah. Where our daughter Charlie is gonna turn 1.
I mean, spending your first birthday on Castaway Cay. You're welcome, Charlie.
This party was rocking!
So one of the guys says.
I'm gonna take this off now because I look kind of silly.
Celebrate with. Join us today for day 3 of our Disney cruise.
At Castaway Cay.
Woo!
What better place to spend your first birthday than waking up on a Disney cruise at Castaway Cay?
Happy birthday to you.
She's so cute.
She's the cutest. And that was something that I just had to do and planned to do for every one of her birthdays. Just a clip of us singing happy birthday. We can watch her grow, and
It's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I loved how she was looking at both of us when
I know.
we were singing to her. She was looking at you, and then she looked at me with her little smile.
So cute.
Oh.
I love it.
Happy first birthday. Are you so excited for the day? You're 1 year old, little one. Alright, let's go get some breakfast. Happy birthday! Yay! Happy birthday!
Whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy Castaway Cay.
Got a nice
out on the island.
breakfast view of the island. Look at it. Nice little spread this morning. I think we learned from yesterday not to get 3 plates each, you know? I'm really excited to try the churro waffles. And during this breakfast, we were able to get the much talked about churro waffles.
I can see why they were much talked about.
Very much so. They were so good.
Delicious. It didn't even feel like breakfast. It felt like dessert. Like it was just so yummy, and
I didn't get any eggs, and I usually get eggs. I was overtaken by...
You couldn't resist.
The churroness.
And what a fantastic view eating breakfast. I mean, doesn't
Looking
get
off
any
the
better.
back of the ship to Castaway Cay. That'll do. After breakfast, but before going to Castaway Cay, CJ wanted to do the Aquamouse.
Yes.
And the line wasn't a long wait at all. So we figured it's probably a good time.
Perfect time,
So he took the GoPro up there with him and got some footage of that.
Yep.
Why does this keep happening? We made it!
Here we go. Oh, Castaway Cay.
Once DJ's done with the Aquamouse, we are gonna go. Hi! One. 4, 5. Nope. So, what'd you think?
It was thrilling.
Yeah? Did you have fun?
Yep.
How was the water? Was it cold?
Not at all.
Not at all. Refreshing?
Yep.
Good. You ready to go to Castaway?
Yep.
Hi, thank you.
Go to Castaway. Go to Castaway.
Right when we got off the ship, they had towels waiting for us, so you could grab as many towels that we needed.
And the weather for that day specifically was perfect.
It seriously was. Blue sky, sunshine, a little bit of a breeze. It was
perfect.
We got to see Minnie, we got to see Goofy, and their outfits are so adorable at Castaway Cay. Just so fun and tropical.
It's just so much fun being on the private island with the characters.
Right.
It's all part of the theming that Disney does so well.
We just got our picture with Goofy.
Don't mind us, just walking through Castaway Cay. Well, this is some test footage now, because me, being the person that I am, left the camera on the stroller with all the towels, and as we were walking, I hear this thud. We're just gonna have to see when we're putting the video together how everything is turning out. Such an amateur move. I don't know why I put the camera on top of the stroller.
All it took was one little bump, and it went flying to the floor.
I wasn't even mad. I just felt so dumb.
There was a group of people behind us, and as soon as it happened, oh!
I will say it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was only the filter that was cracked. The lens is totally fine, so
yeah.
Just means we're gonna have to go back. Darn.
Shoot. Made our way over to what I think was the perfect spot on Castaway Cay.
Yes, we did find a really very good spot.
So I'm very particular about if I'm going to be lounging by the beach, I want a good view, right? Not that there's a bad view per se at Castaway Cay, but in particular,
there could be. We won't go there, but there could be.
In particular, I really wanted to sit somewhere, or I wanted to be positioned where I could see the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Because for me, it's not very often that you get to sit on a beach and see a Disney cruise ship. And that was another thing too, is knowing that our daughter was likely going to be taking a nap at some point during the day, I preferred to be somewhere maybe a little bit more quiet, shaded, and it was a perfect spot.
We did.
Got a view of the ship, we had shade, it was not crowded. Nope. There was maybe one other family that was, behind us, but that was it.
And that was a very good spot.
Yeah, we'll put a map here and we'll kind of show where we went. Yeah. But it was, in my opinion, perfect spot.
It was a perfect spot.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, Disney's Castaway Cay. How is she? We have a 1-year-old. Today is her birthday. It's awesome that we get to be here on this island for her birthday. I don't know how many kids get to say they've had their first birthday on Disney's private island, but Charlie has joined that club. Charlie, if and when you watch this later, we love you, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
There goes Zach and Charlie for a little walk. And this is our view.
And then we were just relaxing, exploring, hanging out, taking in the ocean breeze, and we were
the Castaway Cays. Wow. Not bad.
Alrighty, right now I am just enjoying the sunshine, taking it all in, and it's so beautiful here today. I told Zach this is like a pinch me moment. I can't believe we are actually here getting to enjoy this with our beautiful little family. I feel so blessed. So I think we're gonna go grab some lunch. Lunch started at 11:30, so once the boys get back, CJ went down the water slide, so I'm excited to see how that was for him, and I'm taking it all in. We counted down for this trip for what feels like forever, and the fact that we are actually here getting to enjoy it, it's just, there's nothing like it.
And CJ wanted to continue his slide adventures for the day, so he went over to the slides on the Pelican Plunge.
The view is fantastic. I'm almost to the top. Hello, family. I see you right down there. Nothing more serene than the Caribbean Sea. Okay, permission to go? All right, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! If you lie flat, you'll go faster. I think. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here comes the plunge.
And then we got hungry.
Little one is asleep. Zachary, can you think of a better place to take a nap?
No. Can you think of a better place to spend your first birthday?
Happy birthday, little girly.
We are stopping at Summertime Freeze. We're gonna see what kind of frosted beverages we can get here.
The Kristoff's Ice Harvest sounds really good.
Okay. That's quite yummy.
This one is the Kristoff's Ice Harvest. So there's lemonade, tropical puree, and coconut water.
It's got a little zing to it.
Can you make some at home, please? And it's an edible straw.
What? Is that why it's like slimy?
It's like lime flavor.
Let's take a bite.
What? No, here. I broke this one on accident. You can try that one.
Interesting.
Feels good?
It tastes like a lime candy, but it's a straw. I like it. Okay, so I will say, that's quite tricky to drink because the straw gets slimy. And as you're drinking your drink, the straw starts to...
But you know what? I like that better than the paper straws because then that gets like papery. Like this, you still have flavor.
True.
Brain freeze.
See, that has you written all over it. Aw, that one's cute. Even though you didn't run the 5K.
I could make people think I did.
You're right. They would never know unless they watch this video.
We're getting very distracted. We need to go get food.
See. So what did you get from Summertime Freeze?
And summer has Zico. Is that the name? Coconut water.
Okay.
And ginger, pineapple juice, and lychee.
Lychee, okay. And thoughts?
Yummy. Just as good as a virgin pina colada.
Welcome to our tropical island.
It's like you walked into a paradise.
Precisely.
So we have to be back on board by 4:45. And it just feels like that's not enough time. I'm feeling raindrops now. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Where did they go? I lost them.
Now, we've mentioned this in other videos before, but we are pretty basic when it comes to food. I would say I'm not adventurous when it comes to food. I prefer burger, hot dog, pizza, chicken tendies. I'm very basic with my food options.
Same.
Yeah. Cookies to barbecue. Perf.
Hit the spot for the day.
So we're gonna get some pasta salad. Some hot doggies.
When was the last time you had a good barbecue hot dog? It's been a while.
Okay, burger. This cast member came up and took Alexa's tray. How sweet is that? Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Zach got the burger. I got a hot dog. CJ got a burger.
And a hot dog.
Oh, and a hot dog. All right.
I was looking for fruit. I didn't see any.
Oh, but I do see people with fruit. Operation Find the Fruit. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. We found the fruit.
We found...
Oh, we lost a grape.
Where was it?
It was at the front. We started out on the side. So.
Oh, my bad.
Well, Lex leading us the wrong direction. CJ, doesn't it feel good to be back?
Yep.
Last time you were here was when?
2003.
Wow. We were here for our honeymoon in 2018, so it's been 6 years for us. Look, did you see Goofy's on a jet ski? And then, what is that? I don't know what that's called. It's a surfboard with a sail.
Yeah.
Goofy there on the jet ski. Mickey's, we'll call it sail surfing. Donald's chilling in an inner tube. Minnie's
On a lounge.
lounging about over here. Is Pluto somewhere? Oh, there's...
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Okay, where's Pluto? I don't see Pluto.
Neither do I.
All right.
After we were all done eating and enjoying the yummy food, we finally got to go check out the splash pad, which we have never enjoyed before because this was our first time at Castaway Cay with a little one.
Let's go play.
Say, okay. Only if y'all stay with me.
Of course we will.
Aw. Woo! Yeah.
What is it? Look over there.
He does.
We like to call her our little Moana baby because she truly loves all things water. She loves pools, she loves baths, she loves fountains, like she loves it.
Loves it.
So getting to take her to that splash pad was definitely for me like one of the highlights of the day, for sure.
Yeah.
It was amazing just to watch her so enthralled with all the water features around her.
All the little water spouts would pop up and she'd run from one to the other and just
Yes.
constantly go back and forth. It
Yes.
was so cute.
And there was other little kids there, and she would run in between the kids, like just totally disregarding.
Just tunnel vision. Gotta get to that one.
It was the cutest thing ever, and I am so grateful that we have this again on camera. It's so special. Our little girl. I really liked that they had a splash pad area for the younger kids, you know, just knowing that she was maybe a little bit too young to fully enjoy the ocean, and that this was a safe, fun area for her to play and hang out, interact with other kids. And
it was perfect for her age.
Yeah.
1-year-old just bouncing around from fountain to fountain.
Yeah.
There she is, the beautiful Disney Wish. And then as we pan to the left here, it's getting a little dark. Little tropical stormies.
I would rather be in a tropical storm at Castaway Cay than anywhere else. Let's be honest. Am I right? Am I right?
Just sitting in these chairs with that as the backdrop.
No
I
better
mean
way.
that's good enough for me, you know.
What's better, relaxing with the Disney cruise ship in the background, or Aulani?
How about relaxing at Aulani with a cruise ship in the background?
One day. That is the goal.
Disney, if you're listening.
They do have Disney cruise ships that go to Hawaii, but I know they're not as frequent as some of the other ones.
Because we had looked into one at one point.
Ooh, it's a breezy.
Birthday girl.
The breeze actually feels really good. We've been finding shady spots for her.
Yep.
Letting her get that vitamin D every once in a while, but
She had a little nap.
such a fun day.
It's been such a good day
Yes.
here at Castaway Cay.
We had phenomenal food. The splash pad was so fun watching Charlie.
Oh, she had such a good time.
She's our little water girl.
CJ really had fun with the Scuttle Cove slide.
Yes. Overall, it's just been a very relaxing, chill, beautiful sunshine kind of day. With my boo.
My boo and our 1-year-old.
And our awesome Uncle C.
Oh. So we're gonna meander back over to the ship.
We'll see you there.
And then the sky got a little gray.
Not just a little gray. It was a downpour.
Well, we are now walking back, and it's raining pretty good.
Switch to the GoPro for that reason. But look, I told Charlie it's like one big splash pad.
It is a big splash pad.
She keeps holding out her hand for the rain. But you know what? This was so good because we had the sunshine majority of the day.
We did.
Compared to our honeymoon when we were here, it was pretty overcast. Remember that?
Yeah.
A rainy day at Castaway Cay is better than no day at Castaway Cay.
Boom. That's right. That is correct.
You get me.
That's right. Part of the fun.
It literally was like, what the?
We saw him coming in from a distance, the dark clouds, like, looks like it's going that way. It came this way instead. I still enjoyed it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we got the perfect weather and then the not so perfect weather in one day.
But the not so perfect weather made it fun and made it even like that much more memorable because we're literally just drenched, like soaking wet.
One thing I remember specifically, the puddles from the rain were warm.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like warm, like shower water warm. Not sure what that's about, but I walked in one or two of them, and then after that, I went around them. It just wasn't fun. It wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't pleasant. So,
Feels good to walk, doesn't it?
Yes.
After
and the rain stopped.
a big lunch. Oh yeah, we're back on the Sony now.
Thank goodness.
So 5 minutes of heavy downpour and then just like that.
Just like that.
That's the tropics, I guess. Walking after a rainstorm, big puddles, they're really warm puddles. So what does that mean?
I mean, warm liquids typically mean...
Like, look. Not that you I say look, as if you can tell the warmth of the water we're walking through, but...
All right, hold on. You gotta like turn the camera around and look at what we're looking at.
Alright, so it started raining again, so we're back on the GoPro. Our name will be up there someday. The folks that have cruised at least 50 times. That's a very exclusive club to be in.
Well, look at how many people are.
Look at the towel. You okay, Mom?
One warm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a warm rain, but
Yeah.
it's just breezy too.
Yeah. Back up we go. After going through the security check on the ship, they were handing out dry towels to everyone.
Yeah.
I appreciated getting the nice dry towels.
Yes, I got to bundle Charlie up, and her and I were just snuggling. And
Yeah, it was definitely an exciting way to end our time on Castaway Cay.
I would agree with that, yes. And then we realized it was day 3, and we still hadn't given you guys a room tour.
There was just so much going on, but here it is.
So one of the cool things is we have magic bands that allow us to get in and out of our room without having to hassle with a room key. Immediately when we walk in, to our left we have nice spacious closet. And the light turns on when you open the door.
Wow, that's fancy. Look at in my closet.
And of course can't forget the trusty life jackets.
Hope you never have to use them.
Nope. Jack. Jack. Don't watch the Titanic before going on a cruise. To the right, we've got 2 bathroom doors. So in this bathroom, we've got the tub and a shower, which is very convenient when you've got little ones like we do. And then on this side, we've got, look at the Disney towels. I just love it. Can we buy these for our house?
Dude, if they sold these, people would love, I'm guessing, but we would love to have these in our house.
Right?
For sure.
Now, I would like to point out, we are currently on day 3 of our cruise, so it's kind of been lived in for, so excuse the makeup bag. And then, of course, here we've got the non-H2O lotion, Disney Cruise Line lotion, with all of the body wash, conditioner, and shampoo in the shower.
The good stuff.
Got the good stuff in there, and then I feel like this feels very spacious for a cruise bathroom.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. As you can see, this door pushes or pulls out. I was trying to slide it.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
Full length mirror.
Oh my God, there's a shark.
Moving on. Door numero dos, but before I show you what's behind door numero dos, here's the thermostat. We'll go ahead and move that down a little bit. And our room attendant, Raji, shout out Raji, you are amazing, showed us how to use this and let us know that when the door is open to the balcony, the air will not work. That was something we did not know. This little button right here,
Look at the little snowflake.
he said to push it when you want really cold air. Behind door numero dos, the throne. So again, very spacious, lots of hooks and shelves. And I do like having a second sink just when, you know, we've got multiple people in our room, being able to have those separate sinks for teeth brushing, hand washing, all the things. Super nice. You can turn this light off. Oops, I'm sorry. Turn this light off and turn that light on.
So that's what it looks like at night.
Yes, and it's perfect so you're not waking anybody up with some bright lights when you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yes,
like I
but
do.
by the way, it's very loud toilet.
It is a loud toilet. Would you like to hear it?
All done in there?
Yes. So,
Careful.
Oh.
Watch your step.
We are in room 8558, which is on the 8th deck. And this room in particular has the option to have an adjoining room, which we do not have. So we wouldn't want to open this door and freak
people out. And then because we have our little one with us, we did request ahead of time for a diaper genie as well as a pack and play, and it was already in the room for us when we got here. What's really cool about the Disney Wish is each deck is themed to a different Disney movie. We have Sleeping Beauty.
So pretty.
Very pretty. Now, across from our bed, we have a TV. They have a huge Disney movie selection, which...
Pretty awesome.
I mean, you can't go on a Disney cruise, in my opinion. You can't go on a Disney cruise and not watch a Disney movie.
Right?
Now, over here, we've got an awesome vanity with a lit mirror. And when we checked into our room for the first time, we were surprised with this awesome Castaway Club gear, as well as card holders. And then we've got a phone, we've got a tissue box, a lot of great shelving options over here on this side as well. And below these shelves to the right, we have more storage space, as well as I would call it a chiller.
I think it's cooler.
Like
it is not a
cooler?
Refrigerator.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a refrigerator, but it does keep, as Zach likes to say, his drinks, his water bottles at a perfect temperature.
It is the perfect temperature for me. It's not too cold where I can down
Where
a whole...
it like hurts your teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can down a whole water bottle if I feel like it.
Yeah.
It's great.
So it's awesome that that's in here, though.
Yep.
And then moving over to right in front of Zachary.
Screw that.
We've got a little footstool, or Charlie likes to use it as a drum. And then this is a little table, which is actually nice because you can kind of slide it around where you want it.
So
very convenient. We've been moving it over here because we have our little one and she tends to, like to run around, and we like to give her more space when we can.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly right under here. And one thing I wanted to show as well is inside this drawer, we've got some postcards, stationery, and you can even order room service, which I think we might be doing. Moving forward with the theming, we've got a Sleeping Beauty piece of art over above the couch, and this couch actually does turn into a twin-size bed.
It does.
And if wanted, we could open up this. They would do it for us, but we could open up this to make bunk beds, and there is a ladder in the closet, which is very cool. I love the detail on the couch. You can see what almost looks like little gold flakes, and it's a very comfortable couch.
All right, so regarding the balcony door and the handle orientation with the air conditioning, our room attendant was telling us that the orientation of the handle has to be completely vertical, which this is not. Nor is that. That is how the handle needs to be in order for your air conditioning to be on.
And then out on our balcony, we currently have a view of Castaway Cay.
This girl, that view.
I don't think that about myself. This view, yes.
Yes, you do.
Stop it. Now, what I really like about this balcony is it's kind of at an angle, so I feel like we're getting, maximizing our space out here, don't you think? Where versus, I think, in other staterooms, it might just kind of cut off right here. But yeah.
I think so. There's plenty of space for what we've been using it for.
Yeah. One great feature that has been very helpful this cruise is this little room divider where my brother, or we call Uncle CJ, can sleep over here on his bed, and we can close this so that he has privacy at nighttime, and we've got our privacy over here with the little one and her pack and play, and it's perfect. Now on either side of the bed, we have nightstands, floating nightstands? Floating nightstands, as well as USB-A and USB-C. We've got a little reading light here. Let me turn this one off. And that's what's cool too, is that these are all dimming, so you can adjust them as needed, and on the other side as well. Another awesome part of the design of this room is so much storage space under the bed for our big suitcases. Another detail that I appreciate, because I appreciate the fine details in life, is the bedding in the stateroom. So you can see these little hidden Mickeys, if you will, because they are so subtle, but they're there. It's the Mickey with the Disney Cruise Line logo behind him. Again, just something else I'm adding to the list of what I want for our house. So it's adding up very quickly. And then the lamps also have a hidden Mickey detail.
And we're going to check what kind of mattress this is and what pillows these are.
Because we've been sleeping so well. And I think it also helps that you kind of very lightly feel just the rocking of the ocean, which we can't buy for our house, but it just means we gotta cruise more. So
or we'll just buy a yacht. It's fine.
Yeah, the stateroom that we had was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially we had 3 adults, a 1-year-old. It was exactly what we needed for our little family.
I mean, we don't spend a lot of time in the stateroom, just to sleep in basically, and it was all there.
So we obviously had the Sleeping Beauty room. One thing that I absolutely appreciated on the Disney Wish was that the decks were themed to different Disney movies. Each carpet, you could kind of tell what theming was on that floor.
And each of the lighting fixtures in the stateroom hallways was themed to that specific movie.
It's the Disney details, y'all.
It is, for sure. What are they called? The things right outside your stateroom door.
Oh, the hooks.
The hanger, door card hanger things. Whatever those are called. Those were themed specifically to that movie. The artwork in the staircases, themed to those movies. I really enjoyed just walking up and down the decks, looking at each of those and how different they were.
Right. And we had purposefully gotten a stroller that was easy to fold so we could go up and down the stairs, not having to take the elevators.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually really glad we did for the reason of now getting to see all the different floors and getting to experience all the cool artwork and the Disney details that are within each floor was phenomenal. Just taking it all in. It truly, you could spend so much time, and I think we did. I don't even know. It's very easy to lose track of time on a Disney cruise, let's be honest. But just, getting to walk around and explore and see all of those minor details was something that I will forever be grateful for. Truly, it was it was a very fun experience.
What was that look?
What are they gonna do? All the coconuts are turning.
They're in trouble. Go save them.
We'll save them.
So we're noticing on the ship, only certain elevators go to a certain deck number. So this is 1 through 11. This one down here is 1 to 12. And then this one way over in the corner is 1 to 13. The rhythm found you, girl. It's a good movie. So it's a little before 5, and it looks like the crew is getting ready to cast us off from Castaway Cay. As we left the Castaway port, we went to the front of the ship, and we actually got to experience all the different Disney horns, which was super awesome.
Yep.
Perfect timing, because they went off maybe a minute after we got there.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a lot louder than it was. And I was at the front of the ship.
I wonder where it is louder. I guess it depends on where you are, I'm sure. But yeah, that was interesting.
That was so cool. I think that was the first time we've heard it outside the whole ship. Wait, are we moving? We are moving. I'm standing still.
Very slowly.
And yet the rocks are moving.
And so is that light.
Farther away. Oh, bye, Castaway Cay. Thanks for hosting Charlie's first birthday. Much appreciated. When I saw that ladder, first thing that came to mind was a giant windshield wiper. Oh, Zachary. You can definitely hear something is happening below my foot. I can feel it. It is vibrating. Look, there's a rainbow.
We were getting very sad that it was our last night on the ship.
Oh.
But you know what? That's what was special too, was we got to be out on the top deck as we were pulling away from Castaway Cay and got to just take in that sunset and just knowing that we'll be back.
Yes.
Around this time is when we would be getting ready for dinner, and our dinner rotation for this evening was Worlds of Marvel. But we decided let's just take it easy this evening and
just skip the Worlds of Marvel.
Yeah. So instead, we just kind of explored the ship and
had chicken tendies.
It's a good dinner for me.
Alrighty, so we are up by the splash pad area, which is now closed. But Charlie liked looking at Rex. Say hi, Rex. Look how cute. Little Toy Story girly. How cute is this slide? We didn't get to ride it this trip, but we'll be back on another cruise soon, so next time. You're still too little. This one you gotta be 38 inches. Not quite there, little one.
And while we were exploring the ship, one of those places was the Hyperspace Lounge. While we didn't order anything from Hyperspace Lounge, we did get to go inside and experience, truly, I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yes.
It was an experience. We were in Star Wars is the only way to describe it.
Word.
Holy moly, just that small, little area. It was very immersive.
It was decked out in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Star Wars fans. We are by no means experts or know-it-alls of Star Wars. Palpatine, Padawan, Padme.
Hyperspace Lounge was out of this world.
Okay. While we're on the topic of exploring, honestly, I think that was one of my favorite parts.
Right.
Was just seeing all of the effort and the detail that was put into the making of the ship.
Totally.
The paintings, the tile work in the Grand Atrium by the 1923 restaurant, all of the figures and models and decorative samples, sketches, seeing all of that is so cool. Like she said, we could have easily spent hours just looking at that stuff.
Definitely.
Imagineers, well done.
Very
you guys did an awesome job. Can't wait to see what the treasure's like. And the destiny. It's your destiny. So we're on deck 4, and we see this little signage of Peach. Drains to ocean. No discarding. Yeah, listen to Peach, y'all. Listen to Peach.
I also love that they have refill stations and that we remembered to bring our reusable water bottles.
I know. Fancy.
Now we can refill.
That's a little stream. Oh, there it is. There, let me. She's pushing that with her knees. Let me help you. There we go. Just keep swimming.
Stay hydrated,
Just keep
y'all.
swimming. Just keep swimming. Look at how it's curving.
Now we have some fresh water.
Fresh water.
Ooh, the air conditioning is so cold when the doors open.
It feels quite good.
All right, so CJ just got finished watching Inside Out 2. CJ, thoughts?
Yeah, I could definitely see why it was a box office success.
Yeah?
Looking forward to having you check it out on Disney Plus when it comes out towards the end of the year.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I'd say 10.
Wow. We just got back to our room and we have this. What do we think it is? Swan?
Is it Tafiti?
What?
No.
No. CJ, any guesses?
A peacock with his tail feathers down.
Could be. Could be.
It could be an Is that an
What's an awe?
What's an All
right. Now we gotta start packing.
Last one of the cruise. No.
Look at it, but let's take a moment for the ambient lighting. And here is what CJ's bed looks like when it's put together. Very nice.
We had decided to partake in the
Put your luggage in the hallway before you leave the ship.
That one. I don't know what that's called. But we had to put our luggage out the night before.
By 10:30.
By 10:30. So the night before disembarkation. Wow, that's such a big word. It was very handy, especially having a little one with a stroller and all the things. But that required, we had to pack up our bigger suitcases, the same ones that we had checked on the embarkation day.
Mm-hmm.
We packed up those suitcases, so we had 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 4 suitcases that we put out by 10:30. They magically appeared the next morning in the port.
At the Tinkerbell station. Wow. Pixie dust.
very handy for sure. I'm very glad that we took advantage of that.
Yeah,
And
just made it easier to unfortunately disembark the ship.
one of the fun things about being on a Disney ship is that there is unlimited options of Disney movies that you can play. So even though we were sad to be packing up our things, we got to pack while watching Disney movies. So it could be worse.
It could be way worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it a little more bearable.
Little bit. And sadly, that was our last evening on the Disney Wish. For now. We will be back. It's the night that you dread on the first day.
Not even the first day, as soon as you book it. This cruise wasn't long enough.
I know.
I wanted it to be 3 times as long.
Yeah. Mental note, only book the 14-day cruise.
Yes. See, that's why I married you.
But truly, we definitely, I mean, any time on a Disney ship is a great time.
It's precious.
But the three night, 4-day was not long enough. It's that perfect little fix when you just need a little something. Mm-hmm. But we're like, yeah,
you want a lot more.
For sure. It just leaves you wanting more. So we will definitely be booking a longer cruise.
But we had a phenomenal time on this trip for Charlie's birthday, combination of your birthday, CJ's graduation.
Yeah.
He had a great time as well.
Yeah. It was amazing. We value any family time, and just getting to combine that with Disney.
That's what we love doing.
Yeah.
That is going to do it for our 3rd day here on the Disney Wish. It was the last full day we have on the ship, but it was awesome because it was Charlie's first birthday. Being able to be on Castaway Cay, pretty cool. Thank you so much for hanging with us today, taking the time to get to know us a little bit. So with that, day 3 is done, and we will see you for the disembarkation day. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Obviously, we had Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Booty.
Hyperspace Lounge.
It's where it's at if you want to be in another galaxy. I went to the bow of the ship. The bow's the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bow
Or the
of...
forward. Or wait, forward and aft.
What is the bow?
Is the forward, yes.
Oh, ship lingo. Does it still baffle your mind that something of that size floats?
No, I think what's more baffling is that airplanes are in the air and stay in the air with how much they weigh.
What is more of an engineering feat? Giant ships that float or airplanes
That airplane that fly.
Which is it? Which is more impressive?
Planes.
Really?
Today we disembarked from the Disney Wish.
But then we go to Disney Springs and Resort Hop.
Disembarkation day.
No!
The day we dread.
We have mentioned this before. For us, it's the day that we dread. As soon as we even book the cruise, we know the cruise is going to be over at some point.
Right. And then you board the ship with excitement, and it's like, you know, you're going to be going right back through those doors in a few days, and it's the worst. The best vacation, but the worst day of it is when you have to get off the ship. But we were very excited to go to World of Marvel
for breakfast. The last walk in the hall on our way to our last breakfast on the ship.
Sad.
No! I didn't realize how long this hallway was. Look at it.
She's very expressive this morning.
She is.
Because she's now officially 1, that's why.
She's a toddler. She's got some sugar. She's our little sugar.
Sugar for the sugar.
She's so sweet.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put those in my coffee. So
Oh, bless you.
I'm gonna put those in my coffee so they don't go to waste. What was that?
You're so funny. Charlie, where's Uncle CJ? Good job.
And we just got some awesome. Look at, I already took a bite of mine.
Look at the little baby cinnamon rolls, so cute.
So cute.
Look at that new hat.
Thank you.
Very dapper.
Why didn't you wear your new hat?
Because I got my hair done.
Didn't go with your outfit either.
Nah. How's your Danish?
Tastes like the Julian apple pie.
Oh, really?
So we mentioned it in our last video, but we had skipped World of Marvel for dinner the night before, which was Charlie's actual birthday. So we were very excited to eat breakfast at World of Marvel, and our waiters and the service team were so very sweet and decided to celebrate her birthday that morning for breakfast. It was the cutest, sweetest little celebration for her.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you.
She kind of just gave like,
Who are y'all?
but they brought her a little, what was it, a donut with, she loves bananas, so they cut up little bananas for her, and it was so sweet.
Very special.
Yes.
All right, last breakfast on board. Mama got
So
some
good.
pancakes and bacon. CJ got some chocolate chip pancakes and bacon. I got eggs, sausage, and some hash browns. And we got some fruit. Charlie's breakfast looks just real good though.
We had a great breakfast. They had croissants and like different pastries and pancakes and bacon and all the things. Yeah, and we were at the earlier breakfast. I believe it was 7 a.m. And we dreaded getting off the ship.
Breakfast was good. It was quick.
Super good.
We decided to use the stairs instead of the elevator.
And I'm feeling it already.
No, sorry, I'm getting a leg workout today. Do we have to leave?
Nope. Let's go again. Surprise! Round two.
Round two. So we have 2 ships down. Well, you've been on 3 ships.
Yes.
So, wifey's been on one more Disney cruise than myself prior to our
Togetherness.
Got some catching up to do. I'm just gonna take a solo cruise. Don't you worry. Room 8558. We out.
You were good. You were good to us. Room 8558.
Maybe next time we'll get Moana, Frozen,
Or Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Princess and the Frog.
Or we can just get the
We just
suite.
gotta keep going until
we
we
can
get
get
them
the funnel suite. Bye.
Thank you for having me.
Raji, you the man. We appreciate you. This guy's awesome.
Thank you. Have a safe journey home.
Will do.
guys.
Appreciate you, man.
you.
We'll
See
be back.
you soon.
We'll be
alright?
back soon.
All right. See
Thanks,
you soon.
Raji.
See you. Come back soon.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The moment we were dreading and the moment we stepped on the ship.
After our breakfast, once we were all officially packed with our smaller luggage, I was really impressed with the whole process of getting off the ship.
Yeah.
Very simple, very straightforward, no...
We literally from our room, once we got down the elevator, we didn't stop. Only to scan our IDs to get out.
They made sure everyone in our party was there, checked them off the list, and that was it.
And it was just literally a continuous, we just kept walking. They had so well organized, very efficient. We didn't get to enjoy the vibe. But we will next time.
We will next time. When we get the funnel suite, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to enjoy this table because look how cute it is.
Oh man.
What if I offered to help clean dishes?
Right. Thank you. Goodbye, Wish.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. It's a cool
Thanks,
chair
Nick.
she's in.
And just like that, we're off the ship. No. Sad.
Very sad. I will say I was very impressed with how smooth getting off the ship was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was like it was just a continuous We kept moving. There was no stopping. It was perfect. So
Very smooth.
very, very smooth.
So you've been on the Dream.
The Wish. No. And the Fantasy.
CJ, you've been on
Fantasy, Wonder, and Wish.
And I've been on Dream and Wish.
Got some catching up to do.
I am behind. Well, that was fun.
We are currently sitting on the top floor of the parking structure
Yeah.
with a perfect unobstructed view of the Disney Wish.
Get some real good photos up here, that's for sure.
Seriously. But the sad thing is, we're leaving, not going on. I heard a few people as we were getting off talk about that they're doing the back-to-back cruising, where they're getting off, but then they're getting right back on, and hashtag goals. All right, so now we are headed to, where? Why is it so zoomed in?
We are going back to Walt Disney World.
Woohoo!
So Sadness stops here.
Yep.
Second portion of the trip begins
now. Let's go!
So we're going to resort hop with CJ because you and I have both done so. CJ has not.
And he's never ridden in the Skyliner.
Correct.
Nope.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So my number one tip with a cruise, there'll be a lot of tips out there. Number one tip for me and us. Have something planned to look forward to after you get off the ship.
When we arrived at Disney Springs, our first stop, as usual,
Always.
Gideon's Bakehouse.
All right. We have made it to the Disney Springs.
Can you hear the music? What's first on our list?
Well, Gideon's probably.
Can't go to Disney Springs and not go to Gideon. So, let's see what they have today.
Today.
That way.
It's not crowded. It is a Monday or Tuesday?
Monday.
It's Monday morning about 10:45ish.
It is toasty.
Oh yeah, the sun just peeked through the clouds there. So we'll hang out in Disney Springs for a little bit and then make our way over to
Riviera.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's not much of a line.
Hello. Well, this is definitely one of the shortest Gideon's lines that I have ever seen. Not that I've been here many times, but we're basically right at the entrance. So that's a plus.
In my opinion, when you go to Disney Springs and you get Gideon's, it's sort of like when you go outside, you should wear sunscreen. Like it's a necessity. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Wow. It's the first time hearing of this.
It's just one of those things
It is.
we can't skip out on, you know?
It's so, just words can't. They just can't. You have to experience it for yourself. Ick yick, ick yick. That,
Ick yick.
If you know, you know. Ick yick.
Mwah. You 1-year-old.
She says, I'll pick one of everything.
Now that I'm 1 year old, give me all the things.
At a girly. High five.
Mommy, I like your glasses. Don't be scared. You're okay. As people say these days, this place is a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Is it your kind of vibe?
Not quite. Is it yours?
I mean, I'm okay with it. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. This is right up that. We're in the same ballpark here. Mama, not too much.
So let's tell everybody, what is it that you love so much about Gideon's Bakehouse? What is there not to love, I guess is the
See, well, you don't love the whole ambiance of the place.
Okay.
She's not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. Very much Nightmare Before Christmas vibes in there. Very Tim Burton-esque.
Okay.
We've mentioned it before.
I love their cookies, their iced coffee. What?
Oh, that was it. Okay.
That was it.
Okay. We have yet to try their cake. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're getting off topic here.
Yes. What do you love about it?
Their cookies, their iced coffee.
Seriously, the best.
The different flavors of cookies it's a good range. So I think they have 6 standard cookies.
Right.
Each of the times that we've been there, these have been the staple cookies of the bakehouse. And then I think every month they have a special cookie. My favorite cookie is the dark coffee cake cookie. It's only sold from sunset until they basically sell out. So you can only get it in the evening. My favorite iced coffee that was a specialty one was a dark chocolate something.
Something.
O-M to the G.
See, even just talking about
Having withdrawals, not having it.
My 2 favorites are the original chocolate chip and the banana bread chocolate chip. They're so good.
So good.
Every time. I've tried some of the other ones, which are very good, but I go back to my usual 2.
Those are your 2.
Those are my 2. And their iced coffee, which was just the best.
Seriously is. Really. But honestly it is. Truly. So currently I'm flying solo. Reason being, I'm heading back to Saratoga Springs Resort from Disney Springs because we weren't able to get the resort pin before we left for the port early morning on Friday. And that's our tradition. We've decided every Disney resort that we stay at, we are going to be getting a pin. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm on this bridge crossing over from Disney Springs to Saratoga Springs. CJ mentioned he wanted to check out the Lego store, so they'll be doing that. And then they mentioned probably the World of Disney store as well. I mean, I got my speed walk going on, so hopefully this doesn't take more than 15 minutes. We'll see. So I kind of forgot how large Saratoga Springs is. Having to walk from Disney Springs to where we stayed, it's pretty far. Got the pin. Now I'm gonna jog back over there because it took way longer than I thought. I'm gonna set a challenge for myself. I'm right outside the Disney Vacation Club area in Saratoga Springs. The time is 11:49. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get back over there and meet up with Alexa and CJ. 11:49, starting now. I don't do long distance running, but see, I already made it to Disney Springs there. I'm not checking my watch. Gotta stay focused on the goal. Home stretch. I'm at the bridge. Made it to Disney Springs. Time is 11:54, so I'll consider that a win. I've only been to Disney Springs a handful of times, but I never get tired of that Days of Christmas store. Am I glistening? I feel I'm about to just become a waterfall. It's all just gonna start coming out. 5 minutes, not bad. Don't know what the distance is. I'm not that familiar with the layout of Saratoga Springs, so there may have been a shorter route I could have taken. Operation, meet up with Lex and CJ, let's go. Okay, they said they're at the Lego store. We'll probably be going there in a few minutes. We did it. We did it! I can feel my back is absolutely drenched right now. Pretty confident it would wear out like a towel. I'm a little sweaty.
You a lot sweaty.
Oh, that's really cold. Okay, we're done with the fan.
I think she likes it. Uncle CJ got a very cool Lego
He got
set.
a retro radio. Yep.
He's got a
nice, dude.
Awesome collection back at home. So, of course, he had to add to it.
And that was, you said it's not going to take up a lot of space, right, CJ?
Right.
Perfect.
Only 9 inches wide.
And it plays actual music.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What?
It has a sound brick.
It has a sound brick, so you can put your phone in there and like play music.
All right.
I also got a bug with my name on it.
Yeah, let me see it. Nice.
How often do you see mugs with like the initials, you know?
True. Okay.
Onward to Riviera, finally.
Riviera, we're going to France.
Charlize wants to dance to the Irish jig. Ready, go. Come here, Charlie. Come on. Come on. Yay! Come here. Yay!
That's where we're going, number 12, which is which way? This way. Wait, what?
Do you want to do Art of Animation first? Then I only have to take the Skyliner one.
Oh.
CJ hasn't seen, we really want him to see Art of Animation, so I feel like maybe we should do that first so we can maximize our time.
Yeah, so just kidding. We're going to number 16, Art of Animation.
Yeah, we did a little switcheroo. We had originally planned on going to Riviera first, because it's one of my faves.
Yeah.
However, your girl isn't a big fan of the Skyliner either.
Just like the ambiance of Gideon, she's not having it.
No, I'm very fearful of heights, and one time,
But when you were by
when I
yourself,
was by myself in the Skyliner, it stopped for maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. And it was while I was going to Epcot, the Epcot route, which is the longest and
the highest
route. Yeah, I'll get over it. It's fine. But
there was some trauma. So she's working through it.
Yes. To fix that, instead of going to the Riviera and having to ride the Skyliner to the Art of Animation, we decided to do a little switcheroo, go to Art of Animation first, and then take one Skyliner to Riviera. It worked out for everybody. It was fine. The reason we really wanted to take CJ to Art of Animation was because, in case you've missed the other videos, CJ is my oldest brother and loves all things Disney, animation. He's so creative, so talented, and we just knew he would absolutely appreciate the Art of Animation. So what better place to bring him? We'll stay there. We have yet to stay there, but...
And we just recently found out they are pet friendly.
Yeah, how cool is that?
We might take Shiloh and Echo with us. Who knows?
Another reason, bring our pups.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Scared me.
Love your hat. Me or the bus?
But not a color variation I would typically do, but why not? And it was the only one that we saw in the Disney Cruise Line store.
Same with the other hat we got.
The one you got, yeah.
What do you think, dude?
Immense. See how high the ceilings are?
Yep. If you had the choice to stay at one of the themed areas, which one would you choose?
Probably Cars.
Cars. Yeah, me too. Look at how violent Bruce looks. Oh, wow. CJ, this is so cool. To see all the different kinds and styles of animation. Different stages of animation, huh?
Starts with the story.
Starts with a story.
I love the lobby of Art of Animation. It's just so colorful, so vibrant.
So right now, the way the camera's facing, I feel like I'm walking through a crayon box.
Right. I would agree with that.
That's so cool.
I love that you can see the sketches with no color and then color, and it really makes you appreciate all the work that goes into bringing animation to life, you know?
And how potentially there are so many different phases.
Right.
Re-renderings of animation.
Yeah, rough sketches.
Yeah.
Look, it all starts up there.
All starts up there.
Little paper and pencil.
I know. Feels like we're in Radiator Springs.
Right? Even down to the lamppost. So cute, and all the little signage.
So I asked CJ if he could stay in one of the themed areas. Which one would he pick? And he said Cars. Which one would you pick, Mama?
Ooh, Little Mermaid.
Okay.
You?
I said Cars as well, but since he chose Cars, I guess I'll change to The Lion King.
There you go. One of each.
Sorry, Nemo, nothing against you.
What do you think, see?
Oh, yeah.
So now that we've spent some time at Disney's Art of Animation Resort, we are now going to take the Skyliner.
Are we?
To the Riviera. You want to get to the Riviera, yes?
I mean, I could take a bus back to Disney Springs, take a bus to the Riviera, but this is faster. My eyes will just be closed the whole time. It's fine. It's fine. It's only because I got stopped going to Epcot the last time, and that was like the longest
And highest.
like 15 seconds of my life.
So I totally understand.
No, you don't.
I really don't. Let's go. What was that?
So what happens if they all fall into the water?
Why is that your mindset right now when you're about to get on it?
How long have you known me? Meet you there. Bye.
It's like an enclosed ski lift.
It's not any better. I can see the finish line.
I see it. We're there. We have about 200 more yards. Oh, that's tight.
Oh my god, please do not stop. Please do not stop.
Here, let me just give you my pinky finger.
Come on,
In
we're
just a
right
few
there.
moments,
We're right there.
we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
I hope you know
We hope
I am
you
getting
enjoy
off
your
at
journey.
this, and I will
thank you
meet
for
y'all at the
flying
Riviera.
Disney's
No.
Caribbean.
The next one is where I got stuck last time.
I'm here with you on this one.
That's great.
This breeze feels super good. You're not gonna be able to walk this fast to get this kind of breeze. Watch me. Good job, honey, you did it. Oh.
Look at, she wasn't even phased.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
See you at the Riviera.
We're getting on the Riviera. We're gonna see her. There she is! That's funny, we actually saw her.
Yep.
Aww.
And we're way ahead of her.
And we have arrived. Whoa! She made it. Wee-hee. Good job, Mama Mouse.
How was it? Did y'all get stopped?
Not really.
Nope.
CJ, what did you think?
It was relaxing.
Right? Pretty fun.
CJ, not me, but CJ should take the one to Epcot.
So every time we go to Walt Disney World, you love going to the Riviera.
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
True.
It's so beautiful, and you really feel like you're in the French Riviera. I mean, it's
Not that we've been, but
not that we've been, but yes, from the tangled mosaic, the Peter Pan mosaic outside,
yeah.
it's so beautiful. And just I can picture it being in that one spot over by where the left swing is. And you're just looking out and you see the Skyliner in the background and the trees. Oh, it's so beautiful. And for me, it's just that peaceful environment that's just nothing like it.
Your eyeballs are in for a treat.
Oh,
just around this corner.
I believe it. There's
And Rapunzel. Look at this girl knows her way around here super well.
If I didn't already have a coffee, I'd get one from here. 'Cause this coffee was
Yeah?
very good.
All right.
Let's go see what we might buy.
Okay.
I think we need to be DVC so I can buy all. Look how cute.
I mean, this is totally your style. Pink and green are your favorite colors.
Right?
Everything here is pink and green. Wow.
Look at the Riviera pins, see? Now we definitely need to stay here. Look how cute.
Oh, then, yeah, so yeah, that one and then this one I think we could get as well.
You were just on that, Charlie.
We were just here.
Yeah, that's the wish. Where's our room? Right. Somewhere right there. Or were we at the app?
The starboard.
So we had a slanted balcony. So I think
Somewhere right.
I know we were above a lifeboat. So I think we were above this lifeboat.
So if
One of it's
that
this
top
group
floor
of
is
4,
10,
one of those
10,
rooms.
9, 8. Oh, that balcony I see there is like a third from the bottom balcony.
Somewhere in there. There's a little horn set up. Did you have a good time on the cruise, CJ?
Sure did.
Me too.
Got ourselves a resort CJ. Hi, sweet girl. There she goes. And she's off to find another leaf. Hold on, Daddy. I want to check out this leaf.
Such a great leaf.
It's very similar to the last leaf I picked up. Maybe they're related. And right over there,
This girl's got jokes.
we've got the Skyliner.
She's funny, this girl.
Marry your best friend, y'all.
That's right. Whoa!
Let's go get some lunch.
Lunch.
What's for lunch, Dad? We know what you want.
It's not what I want, it's what we want.
Chicken gur.
Honestly, getting any kind of food from any resort here or Disney Springs is
It's a win.
good enough for me.
Yes.
That's right.
Look at, we found a new leaf. Oh, let's
yeah,
color.
She's drawing.
feel like that's advanced, is it not?
Is it? I don't know. She's taller now.
I mean, I think she is going to be right-handed, though.
What criteria decides, or rather, who decided when a baby hits 1 year old that they're now a toddler, not a baby?
The professional baby naming people.
That's not a thing.
Oh, look at, oh, we're on to the next leaf. Oh, look how delicate she is. Aw. Okay, got your collection. Oh.
Are you going in the jungle now? What's going on?
And there he is. How are you enjoying your swinging?
A lot.
You relaxing? You know, I like that swing over there because you can see the Skyliner.
Oh, yeah.
You want to try it out?
This is much shorter.
So the last time I was here, I sat here and just watched the Skyliner in the distance. So peaceful. Today it's overcast, there's a nice breeze. It's a good day to be at the Riviera.
She likes her fountains.
Add that to the list of things we're buying for our house.
Now we are going back to Disney Springs.
Grab some lunch.
After hanging out on the lawn, watching Charlie just picking up some leaves, went back to Disney Springs to get chicken guy for the road. And then we actually went to Gideon's again.
I was like, wait, what? I totally believed you for a second, like, really?
I totally would have.
This World of Disney is bigger than downtown Disney's, right?
For sure.
Okay, yeah, I thought the same thing. So we're heading to the home portion of the store to see if we can find a Mickey-shaped corkboard for the pin collection that we have going for the resorts. Well, that's a negative on the Mickey-shaped corkboard.
But that was the end of our Disney Cruise vacay for Charlie's first birthday.
Something we'll always remember. Special memories, and we're ready to book our next cruise.
I know. And in classic Florida fashion, it was raining as we were leaving.
Even the sky knew how sad we were.
Yeah.
Well, that is going to be the end of this video, the end of our vacation here in Orlando.
Sad.
Started out with breakfast at the Marvel restaurant on the ship.
Yep.
Then we sadly disembarked.
And then we headed over to Disney Springs for a fun little shopping day. We got some Gideon's.
Gideon's was the first stop.
Of course.
Yep.
And then we resort hopped. We went to Art of Animation. We took the Skyliner against my will. No.
You did it.
Hung out over at the Riviera. Had some fun time with our girlie on the lawn.
Got chicken guy as our lunch for the road.
Can't forget we went to the World of Disney, of course.
Yeah.
And that was it. Great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.